Okay, what's the name of the place?
It's called Fitzpatrick Castle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a place you've been to before?
No,
Or?
it's in Berlin.
Without further ado, I'd like to introduce the Managing Director of Midas Clark Technic, Mr. John Oakley, for an important announcement. Over to you, John.
Thank you, guys. Golf clap. Right, well, I'll try and shout up so you can all hear me.
Don't you guys make microphones?
I was going to say we're a PA company. You'd think Okay, well, this is a very, very important announcement from Midas and Clark Technic, and we're talking about distribution today, specifically distribution in North America. Choice of a distribution partner for a technically complex product such as a digital mixing console is a very difficult thing to do. The customer, it could be a mix engineer, or it could be a rental company who supplies a mix engineer. But the key thing is they're likely to be very knowledgeable about the products, and they'll want highly detailed explanations about what is different and better about Midas. Now, this has been a challenge to my knowledge for over 20 years, and it's for all companies who make digital mixers. As some of you know, I've not just been at Midas, I've been other places too. Somewhere else. Now, looking at how we want to do distribution in North America, it's something that Bosch has actually encouraged us to do, to find the best way to distribute our products. Bosch has been very, very professional in the way they've asked everyone internally to jointly figure out what the best way forward for Midas and Clark Technic in North America actually is in this increasingly complex product mix that we have with Clark Technic and Midas. Now, as a result of all these discussions, I'm delighted today to announce that from July 1st, Midas and Clark Technic products in North America will be exclusively distributed by Midas Consoles North America.
Did you all hear that?
I'm going to repeat it. Just in
Midas
case.
Consoles North America.
Midas Consoles North America is based north of Los Angeles and is a wholly owned subsidiary of Jam Industries, who are a big distribution company, as many of you know, based in Montreal, Canada. Midas Consoles North America is a new brand-focused distribution company dedicated to the sales and after-sales support of Midas and Clark Technic, Midas and Clark Technic products in the world's largest single market. This is the most important distribution decision we've ever made, and it will ensure that our present and future customer base in North America is offered dedicated, brand-orientated, specialist sales expertise and technical support. We believe this is the best way we have of going forward to sell our products to both our end users and the rental companies. That's the bones of the announcement. I now want to hand over to Lynn Martin, as I'm sure you all know anyway, who's an executive of Jam Industries, to explain a little more about Midas Consoles in North America.
Thank you very much. Thank you all very much for coming this morning. It is an auspicious occasion in our business development to be able to take on the Midas and Clark Technic distribution. You did notice that they were very emphatic about the fact that the company is called Midas Consoles North America. And the idea is that we realized when we were taking on these brands that this was a whole different level of clientele, of expertise required to support that clientele, and basically that we really needed to keep these brands in their focus. John and I and David were having dinner the other night, and basically at that dinner I said, you know, really, at the end of the day, Midas and Clark Technic are the premium brands in the pro audio business, period. I mean, you know, we're going to say that without equivocation. There are no more higher end brands than those two brands. And so it's incumbent upon us to basically carry on the really good work that the people at Bosch have done in supporting this product line. I mean, one of the things that I found when I went to Burnsville is that I was unbelievably impressed at the level of expertise, the dedication, and just the overall, you know, heart that these people had in these brands and the investment that they have in these brands. Our plan is to, as John said, take over the sales and marketing on July 1st. We are transitioning over a longer period of time the sales and support functions, because once again, with a product category like, you know, we're selling Maseratis here, it's important that we have a continuous and you know, overall quality level to the support of these products. So we're taking a little bit more time to make those transitions as well. The products will be shipped out of our Memphis facility. As John said, we're going to be handling all the sales and marketing out of our Los Angeles facilities. Jay Easley will be staying on as the Midas Consoles North America sales manager, so he'll be looking after the sales in the U.S. and in Canada. Because these guys have done such a spectacular job, we are retaining the rep force that they have in the U.S. I'd like to thank Tom Hansen and his crew, who have done an absolutely spectacular job, have made us feel completely welcome. Transition-wise, they've been absolutely forthcoming with all kinds of information. We just couldn't have looked for a better possible partner to have gone through this kind of a transition. And the long and short of it is we just couldn't be more happy. I mean, it's like the products, you can just look at these things and know that they are absolutely, you know, the best you can buy as far as this category of product goes. And we're looking forward to a very long and prosperous relationship with our friends from the UK.
Thank you very much.
Do we have any questions? The bagels are behind me.